A lot of people out there have been noticing some weird bruises on President Donald Trump's hands. First his right hand, now his other hand. I mean, we got weird, you know, miscolored splatches on his hand, and it's real strange. In fact, look, the 79-year-old has been attempting to smear makeup all over it in order to hide this bruising, which look, it just makes it worse. Okay, you're not helping the situation. All right, look, I mean, what is that? The hell is that? I mean, it's gross. And it's really, really, really gross. But anyway, I mean, just you're not hiding anything with that. You ain't hiding shit. All right. Okay. Look, we know that Trump has some health-related issues. Okay, he's got some health issues. Recently, he was diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, which, hey, it's pretty common for people over 70. So, yeah, not exactly like a, oh my God, massive diagnosis. But it is a significant health issue. So CVI, of course, occurs when damaged veins slow the blood flow back into the heart. Now, it also shows that, shows up in swollen cankles. Yeah, not good. Now, when reached for comment about the bruising, that is now on both of his hands. Okay, not just one hand, because people were talking about, weird bruising on one hand. Now it's on both. Uh-oh. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt came up with this excuse. See, the fact that he was shaking too many hands. That's what it's from. Quote, President Trump is a man of the people, and he meets more Americans and shakes their hands on a daily basis than any other president in history. Any other president in history. His commitment is unwavering, and he proves that every single day. So, wait a minute. So, okay, now, it actually started with his left hand, so I kind of messed up on that, okay? So, first it was left hand, now it's on his right hand. So, when it first came out, she was like, oh, yeah, no, he was shaking hands every single day. Every single day. This was back in February. But wait a minute, the president's right-handed. Why would is he shaking hands with people with his left hand then? Is not his dominant hand? Was he too afraid of like, oh yeah, no, if I shake people's hands with my right hand, my dominant hand, I'll end up breaking their wrists or something because I've got such a strong, manly handshake. No, that's no, I'm not buying that at all. Okay. Again, that was the left hand. Started out there. Now it's on both hands. And you're not shaking people's hands with both. Okay. It's just a ridiculous excuse. Okay. Anyway, it's not just her though. Trump's physician, Navy Captain Sean Barbarella, said that the bruising is, quote, consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which is taken as part of a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. Right. Okay, sure. What about the cankles, though? I mean, the cankles. Those things are gigantic. That is not. No. Those are huge. Okay, like way bigger than Putin's. Okay. I don't. Again, I am not okay. I am not a health expert, but this does not look normal. This does not look normal. And look, a lot of people are wondering about his health. Okay, and one of the things that I say a lot is the man. I don't know. It just feels like he's a cheeseburger away. Okay, a cheeseburger away, and obviously is not being all that transparent about his health. There is absolutely no way that someone who eats the way that he does, McDonald's and KFC all the time, it doesn't really exercise, because remember, he talked about how exercise drains your life battery, making you die sooner. I'm not buying that someone who does that, who lives like that, could be in perfect health. No, a lot of people are not buying that excuse. Okay, they're just not buying it. And for example, there was a poll done in May by The Economist / YouGov, and it found that about 45% of respondents believe that Trump has not been transparent about his health. Now, of course, why does that matter? Well, number one, he is the president of the United States, so his health's kind of important. But also, one of the main themes of his campaign against then President Joe Biden was that Biden's too old. Yeah, he's not with it. He's too sickly. He's not mentally fit. He's not even there. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know he's alive. Wait, okay. Well, Trump doesn't exactly seem mentally fit. Okay, I'm just saying. And physically, I mean, with all this stuff that's coming out, physically, he's also not doing the greatest. And I don't think another coat of terrible makeup on his hands is going to convince anyone otherwise. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.